Hey, it's a Scotch Test Dummies. I'm Scott.
I'm Bart.
Bottle number 2 of Glenlivet Spectra.
Number 2, we're going to test it.
The 3-bottle comparison, Glenlivet style.
See if this one's better. We're in, so it's got, I imagine it's the center one, right?
As long as they haven't been mixed up.
Yeah, that's a good point.
This is a 3-bottle. These are 200 milliliter bottles.
Numero deuce.
There's 3 different ones in here. This is an exploration of cask, I think.
Yeah, right. And I was a little bit mediocre on the first one.
Yeah, not bad. I remember it being citrusy, malty.
Yes.
And so you're supposed to sit down with these 3 different bottles, compare them, teach your palate some things, let it expand. Could be good.
And we will do that after we've had all 3. We'll try them.
Yeah, we'll come back
together
and kind of do a...
In good Scottish style. Let me pour yours first, young friend.
Yes, thank you, good sir. These are, I'm pretty sure, the first one was 40% ABV.
Yes, we'll have to take a gander, small stuff, 200 milliliter, 40. Yep, 40.
40.
Wow, there's like a laser cut serial number on it even.
I guess let's look and see. I bet you they're adding color also. Let's just see if there's any differences in colors. 3, 2.
Doesn't look like it. You think?
First one might be a little bit darker. I don't know. It's hard to tell right here.
Got it.
But
it's good. Good placement.
I do also remember on the first one, I kind of felt like it felt kind of like a 12 to 15-year-old whiskey. It did feel a little bit older.
Okay.
So, coins?
Ooh. They moved, and there they are. We got some coins. I'm going to give you the, you like the dummy stamp.
That's cask number 1.
And I'm going to bring in our little bamboo stoppers, or what?
Barrel caps.
Barrel caps, called whiskey savers. Whiskey savers.
All right, citrusy, malty again.
Got the Spartan helmet, my favorite. All right, yeah.
A little nuttiness.
Nutty with a little bit of a lacquer and vanilla. Huh. Okay.
Furniture polish lacquer.
Okay, furniture. Yeah, waxy, like a lemon furniture
waxy,
polish.
Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Wow, get right on in there. Don't spend too much time on the nose.
There wasn't much there.
It is faint. That's going to be the 40%.
I got a nice little fruitiness on the front. Ooh.
Tropical fruitiness.
I'm going to hold my tongue, see what you get in the finish.
More melon, papaya type tropical sweetness up front, light citrusy vanillas. It was kind of malty on the finish.
Yeah. Did you pick up? I either picked up barrel char or a hint of a peat. Could have been just barrel char, because that was my first thought. But then I thought, could they have put a little bit in there? But then it whisked away really quickly.
I got that too, actually. And sometimes the strong maltiness comes off as a light. To me, you're like, oh, there's a light peat or a strong maltiness. It felt more malty, maybe a barrel char. Glenlivet doesn't peat. I wouldn't expect it to be peated. They have done the Nadura, where they put their whiskey in a barrel that used to have peated whiskey in it, which I suppose maybe they did.
Which I loved.
Yeah, that was really good. In fact, I pulled that out a couple months ago.
We got to refilm.
Oh, it was good.
Let's do that again.
It was good. I was like, I remember this being really good. Let me see. And it was. I was like, wow.
Yeah, I think early on some people said we were crazy, and then they tried it. They're like, never mind. Never mind.
Glenlivet Nadura Peat, the only problem is it's not available anymore.
Well, we'll circle back to it. I do.
Two.
Yeah, I am right back over there.
Somewhere.
So this is good. It could be barrel char, but I picked it up again. The melon on the front is really nice. It's like a watermelon, honeydew. Really nice. I'm liking this one a lot better. And then right as the mid palate transitioning into the finish, I get that charcoaly barrel char. Probably is what it is. It's not. I'm not getting a tobacco or anything, but it reminisced of peat. And then it kind of, I got some of those barley, yeasty, bready finishes.
Yeah. The sweetness, the fruitiness, the tropicalness on this one, I think, is different than compared to the first one. The first one I remember citrusy, vanilla, malty,
but more faint.
Yeah, more faint, I think, too. This one, that tropical fruitiness up front really is different.
Man, yeah, the barrel char's still there. And, yeah, the vanilla and the bready, doughy finish, almost like the smell of a dough.
Almost reminds me of a Klein Leash. Tropical, fruity, vanilla, waxy.
Now, if I'd had too much to drink, I would have popped that on there and saved it for the next day because I wouldn't want to lose that.
You can do that. Maybe not necessarily have too much to drink. You just like, oh, it's bedtime.
That could be true. Yeah, maybe not too much.
I don't know. Time to put the seal on this
one.
Sometimes
there's too much. 8th bottle. Oh, Lordy. No, just teasing. All right.
Did we score the first one?
We did. We scored them. I don't remember my score. That's short-term memory gone.
Yeah, I know.
But I mean,
it was average. I want to say it's probably like an 85.
I thought
86.
I gave it an 86. Yeah, same thing. But this one's better.
Not true.
Yeah, it's still 40%. You know, you're not getting some of the rich thing. It feels a little watery. Yeah, adding a little water is a good call before we score. That would be the only thing I would request here. I feel like, you know, you're not getting the velvetyness on the cheeks. Sometimes with a higher proof, you can almost chew the whiskey a little bit. This one's faint. It's light, but boy, the flavor is really strong with this one. I'm digging this. This one I like a lot more. Try it with some water.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, there's not a lot of depth. The finish on this one's actually hanging around decent. That 40% being the main knock on that.
The water changed something here for me. See if you get... For me, it brought down the melon on the open, but up the barrel char.
Opposite for me. I thought it got more fruity, more citrusy, fruity up front, less char, less maltiness.
No, I got more char and then vanilla, but less fruit.
Opposites attract.
So you're saying you're a little fruitier.
Definitely.
I like this one. I'm ready to score it. Wow.
I would say 80, 87.
Ooh, I was 88. 88, I like this one.
Yeah.
So that would be my only request. If I had this at some kind of 50% ABV, I think this baby would climb into the 90s easy.
Yeah. Good.
If it maintained this character with a little bit more richness, a little bit more of that velvety mouthfeel, right now it just feels... I would have loved this at 46, I think. I like that. I'm still getting barrel char now on the open.
I'm trying to think, could there be a very slight sherry influence on that? I don't think so. I think this is probably ex-bourbon, second fill, refill.
But the color is different too. And then the diamond is different areas.
Yeah. Bottle number two. Bottle number two. Say hello to number two. So this box usually, and this has been out for a few years now, a couple years. Normal on this was like $100, $110. Our liquor store, R&J Discount Liquor here in Wichita, had these, if they still have them, for $50. So for 3 200 milliliter bottles, and this one I think feels a little bit older too, and I think that's showing in the finish and just really the notes that we're getting. I mean, 12 to 15 years. I don't think these are 8, 9, or 10-year-old whiskeys. They do feel a little bit older, even though you're only getting, in essence, 600 milliliters of whiskey.
Sure.
I think it's worth the price. It's neat so far.
I don't, but at this discounted price, it's worth it. The other thing I like, you and I are always comparing and contrasting whiskeys all the time. We'll do we've done family shootouts way long ago. This is a nice thing because a lot of newer whiskey drinkers or folks that haven't been drinking for tons of different stuff, it's good to have a compare contrast because I think they can pick up the nuances. So love that. This is good. I like this one. So far, this is my 2 thumbs up. But we'll see. Still got this. We'll come back together, see if it holds.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Go to ScotchTestDummies.com. You can pick up coins, barrel caps, glasses, shirts, hats, all kinds of stuff. Helps support the show, keeps the whiskey coming, keeps the lights on.
If you go to Patreon, you look up Scotch Test Dummies on Patreon. You can go support us for $1 a show, $1 a week. You can go up to $3. If you do at least $2, we'll shout your name with gusto.
Gusto.
Scotch it. You Scotch gods.
Cilantro.
Dummies.